What is going on, my Pokegs? Welcome to the Pokegerse. My name is Gerson, and in this video, we're going to be designing a brand new Pokemon / Fakemon inspired by AUDREY 2 from the Little Shop of Horrors. For this Fakemon line, we're going to be designing 3 different stages, so we're just going to get right into it. During the night of a total eclipse, meek flower shop assistant Seymour Krellborn discovers a very strange and unusual plant, who he names AUDREY 2, after his flower shop co-worker who Seymour crushes on. Seymour later discovers that this plant has a thirst for blood, human flesh, and the most horrifying of all, it can sing.
You don't know what you're messing with, you got no idea.
So of course, we'll be starting off with the first stage. I picture this evolutionary line taking on the role similar to the Oddish family line, with Oddish inspiring the overall design. This is because in Little Shop of Horrors, AUDREY 2, the plant, looked rather sickly and would flop before receiving some of the nutrients that it actually wanted, drops of human blood. The singular leaf that is stemming out of the seed will remain in that constant flop, along with a shriveled end. Clearly, a plant like AUDREY 2 is out of this world, and well, that's cause it's heavily implied that AUDREY 2 came from outer space. So I decided to add 2 roots that this Pokemon could utilize as weird alien tentacle-like arms. Once I was happy with the design, I began with the outlining and coloring process. If you've been enjoying this video so far and you're new here, consider giving me a sub so we can reach our current goal of 3,000 subscribers. And while we're at it, let's give this video a thumbs up for the almighty YouTube algorithm. Here is the first stage of Cinemar's AUDREY 2 inspired Fakemon. We'll start this first stage off as a mono grass type. Having its obvious similarities, I hope that with all of the differences, this Fakemon can stand out alongside Oddish. Let's take a look at its Pokédex entry. They utilize their odd vines to reach and grab, yet their movements are almost zombie-like, as they seem to always lack in basic nutrients. The sprouts on its head constantly wilts over as a result. The exact origin of this Fakemon has been highly speculated amongst researchers, with some theories suggesting that they are from outer space. Let me know your name suggestions for this Fakemon along with the meaning behind its name. Alright, let's get right into its evolved form. For this second stage, I had the idea of going for a sort of imposter plant kind of gimmick for this design, starting with a flytrap head up on top, with the actual face of this Pokemon going to be hidden in the bottom once I get to it. Either way, the top part of the plant gives me the vibes of a cross between a Bellsprout and the Piranha plant from the Super Mario franchise. The leaf petals that surround the flytrap head helps with the disguise, with the bottom petal also referencing a baby bib, as this AUDREY 2 plant is always ready for supper time. The bottom part where the actual Pokemon's face is essentially the same seed from the previous stage that has grown and also serves as a sort of flower pot base. I added a thorn on each side of the seed, which, if held carefully, can be a handle for the flower pot, while also shaping its tentacle-like vine arms very sinisterly in front of the baby bib. After adding some minor details and final touches, it was ready for outlining and coloring. If you're a fan of this channel, then I invite you to come and chat via livestream here on YouTube and on Twitch for my playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. The stream is super chill, and it's a great opportunity to just hang out and engage with my Pokegs, and talk about the Cinemar region and much more. So I hope to see you there. Here is the second stage of our AUDREY 2 inspired Fakemon for the Cinemar region. I personally like how silly this design is, considering the Pokemon's dark background. Let's take a look at its Pokédex entry. At first glance, most will be under the impression that the plant on top of this Fakemon is its face. They will reveal their true face the moment their opponent's guard is down, causing the foe to become disoriented. This ability to deceive is how its prey gets wrapped up in this Fakemon's vines with no hope for escape. Now, I do try to stay away from going too dark with the Dex entries, but I mean, here's one of Weepinbell's Pokédex entry from an actual Pokemon game. If its prey is bigger than its mouth, it slices up the victim with sharp leaves, then eats every morsel. Equally as bad is its evolved form, Victorybell, whose Dex reads, lures prey with the sweet aroma of honey. Swallowed whole, the prey is dissolved in a day, bones and all. So yeah, flytrap Pokemon aren't really the ones to mess with, but yeah, let's get on to the final evolution. One thing that we can truly appreciate about Pokemon is their ability to diversify Pokemon designs throughout each region, so that way not every Pokemon looks and feels the same. I wanted to further explore that for this Cinemar region by keeping with the Little Shop of Horrors theme of being both slightly scary, since it is a man-eating plant after all, while at the same time being rather silly. I designed the lips on the flytrap to connect to what would be sharp large teeth, which gives a very vicious appearance to this plant. I worked on its lower body, giving it a round pudgy belly as it very much loves to eat, and pointy stem legs, furthering the differences when compared to Victorybell and Carnivine. The large leaf petal arms essentially have claws at the end, and I gave it an elongated neck with thorns going down the spine. Once I finished the second leaf petal, I added 2 large thorns on the side of this Pokemon's legs. After some adjustments, the final touch to really play on the partially silly elements for this design are the eyes and its placement, which also play into the theory of this Pokemon coming from space by designing it to look odd even to other Pokemon. Once it was ready to go, I began the outlining and coloring process, and while we have some time here, a lot of you have requested, so I will deliver. If you're a true PokeG and would like to join the inner Pokegerse community, then I've attached an invite to the Pokegerse Discord server, which will be located in the link tree in the video description section for this video. The link tree will also direct you to my other social media accounts, including Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and the official Pokegerse merch store, pokegerse.shop. Here is the final evolution for the AUDREY 2 inspired Fakemon for the Cinemar region. With its somewhat comical design, I could definitely see this Pokemon continuing the pattern for Team Rocket's James from the Pokemon anime in having a flytrap Pokemon like Victorybell and Carnivine, who both swallow James up out of love, I guess? But anyway, let's take a look at its Pokédex entry. Throughout Cinemar, it is advised not to have this Fakemon as a partner due to the belief that if they are not satisfied with the amount of food given, they will go as far as to consume their own trainers. Although this act was never witnessed, Many theories point to this Fakemon to be responsible for the sudden disappearance of various missing people and other Pokemon. Trainers who do have these Fakemon as partners say that they have a strong bond with them, even stating that they have been swallowed whole and spat out as a sign of their love for their trainer. Let me know what name you'd give this Pokemon down in the comments below, along with the meaning behind the name. I wanted to say a special thank you for creating these Pokegerse fan art. I love these so much and I welcome more fan art, so feel free to send any my way if you'd like for them to be featured on my videos. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video and want to be notified as soon as a brand new video premieres, then make sure to click on that bell icon. So we saw what an AUDREY 2 inspired Pokemon would look like, but what would a Pokemon inspired by Jaws look like? Check it out in this video. And if you want to see what Pokemon I can create using these 3 emojis, then check out the Emojimon Safari series here on this channel. Thank you for watching, my name is Gerson, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!